Okay, eggy buggy, everybody. There's another palm you need to know about. This one here, it's called Trachycarpus, Wagneranus. Honest, I don't know. It's how you. That's hard. I don't know. It's how you pronounce it. It's Trachycarpus, and it's what is it? Wagneranus, I believe. So, anyway, but besides the name being a little weird, the the foliage is really, really cool. This is a dwarf form of regular Trachycarpus fortunii, and this was probably a selected farm from way back when. The Chinese have been growing cool stuff forever. This is a really popular palm in Japan because it's so perfectly arranged. You see the foliage; it's very neat looking. It's very formal looking, unlike the Trachycarpus, which we will go see over there. It does not block the view, so we wanted a kind of a filtered view. This is a really cool garden in Orinda, California that I installed in a really cold location, so I had to put in really hardy stuff. And these are extremely cold hardy. These things will grow up in Seattle, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, I've heard. They'll grow all the way up to British Columbia and places like that. So it's called the Dwarf Chusan palm. Look at the beautiful foliage. It's also very stiff in the wind, so you can use them in really windy locations. And the foliage is very perfect looking. Just super beautiful, perfect looking foliage. Isn't that cool? Look at that. But I want to compare that. They also grow slower than the regular Trachycarpus. See the foliage when it's glowing and the light when it's backlit. It's very beautiful. But yeah, compare this look over here to this look over here, which does a fine job. The job we wanted it to do was screening of the neighbor in the street. This is the regular Trachycarpus fortunii, and they both get the shaggy trunk. This one grows faster. You can see we put this in here with formium to fill in. And it's doing a fine job of that. Eventually this will be a little bit too tall for screening, but then we'll put something else in to fill the gaps. But there's your regular Trachycarpus fortunii. And over here, married with the beautiful Spanish architecture, are the dwarf Chusan palms. So we usually have this plant in the nursery, but they're very slow to grow, very hard to get. They're very beautiful in potted conditions on decks because they're so perfect looking. But yeah, that is a palm that you, my friends, need to know about. Come on down to Golden Gate Palms in Richmond, California. Say, give me one of those Chusan dwarf palms, man. And we'll give you one. But you got to give us some money. Thanks.